What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you another Final Fantasy video. And this time, we will be talking about the two-star fight in the multiplayer for Tyro's Quest. This is basically my very first fight in Tyro 2-star, and I thought I'd just record it on my phone just to try it out because I didn't really know when the 2-star Tyro quest was going to come out. I initially thought that it would come out after the Ifrit things, but I've just been doing all the Chocobo quests that I completely forgot about the multiplayer at the time because of work and stuff as well. And I kind of forgot about the multiplayer and when the two-star Tyro was going to come out. So I did manage to check out the multiplayer this morning, and I saw that, oh, the two-star is out. So I thought I'd give it a shot, give it a record, and well, we managed to beat it, although we took about 25 minutes to beat it because I didn't really know much of the mechanics, and basically it is the same as the old one. You just have to watch out for the Sentinel's Grimoire, which makes Tyro, I guess, have the wool. He's able to absorb any type of damage, and because of the lack of communication within the game, uh, we kind of messed up. This is a pug, by the way, so we kind of messed up like multiple times. I was in the understanding that if you like keep hitting Tyro, that you would lower down the wall, I guess the damage absorption part of his buff, but that didn't work out as you can see in that bit. So I kind of just wanted to show everyone how I did it as a healer, and because I do play primarily as a healer at the moment because I got the red mage job. And the main thing I did here is I made sure that I got the fat chocobo to make sure we got enough defense to um, survive all of Tyro's attack, because Tyro's attack can cause quite a bit of damage because he does quite a lot of AoEs, and later in the fight he will have a very strong single target attack which will dispel your buff as well. So I did bring Fat Chocobo. I brought the Gold Chocobo as well. I leveled that up as much as I can. Like I said, I sort of got sidetracked with the Chocobocalypse, if that's how you say it. So with my sidetrack, I did manage to get the Gold Chocobo to the 4-star. No, not 4-star. Sorry, I got it to the max level, I guess, for the ability to be unlocked. Although I haven't unlocked any of the abilities yet, I will be working on that as well. And just a side note, guys, if you do have Fat Chocobo and you are getting the Gold Chocobo and the Silver Chocobo, you can use Silver and Gold Chocobo as a material in the fusion to get your Fat Chocobo's max level up. So basically what I mean by that is the max ability, so you can unlock the extra abilities that you will get. It's because they are both using barrier as their main ability, so you can unlock, I guess, at least three of them if you haven't 4-star your Fat Chocobo card. And just going back to the game, so like I said earlier, because of the lack of communication, this fight took longer than it should be. If you are fighting this with friends, the best ideal way to do this is if he does the Sentinel's Grimoire, is to just hold off all your attacks. Now you can still sort of just damage him just enough to break him. So what you can do is use your ability cards to drain his shield and basically just attack him. So get one or two dedicated attackers to make sure that you don't actually break him. And when his buffs finally falls off, and that's when you attack him all out. Now, if you stay through the end of this video, you will see that that we managed to do that in the end, and we maximized our damage. You will see a lot of my newbie stuff happening here as well. So I did learn a lot from the fight, and hopefully you guys won't make the same mistake as I did. So that's why I'm releasing this video ASAP, so I can get it out to you guys, and so you don't have to make those mistakes. Now, I know there will be quite a few new players as well, and hopefully this will help you out in terms of the fight. I believe there was another new player here because it sort of just kept on attacking, like doing what you normally do in the Ifrit fight. So, thanks, shout out to the three guys that I pugged it with. We did manage to beat it, and thanks for your patience because it took us about nearly half an hour to beat this fight, which it shouldn't be. I think this fight, if you do it just right, will probably be under 10 minutes or so. Probably more if he keeps using his Sentinel's Grimoire, which is very, very annoying because it's pretty much 4 turns where you can't do anything to him. So a lot of defensive stuff. Make sure you have all your different shields up for the elements. And as a healer, I would suggest bringing at least 2 barrier cards to make sure that everyone survives. And it's just a matter of cycling the cards as well. The main point is basically not to break him while he still has the Sentinel's Grimoire buff. Because basically, if you do this, all your attacks would mean nothing at all. If you keep watching this video, if you've been paying attention to the video at all, you're probably going to see this happen, I think, about two times in this video. I'll try to fast forward it as much as I can. You guys can just sort of see it. But as a DPS, you just have to learn when to hold your attacks and when to unleash all your attacks. You need to learn when to break and, of course, when not to break. You probably will see in just right now that I think this was where I sort of failed. Use my um, I guess my limit break, and it was just dealing that 0 damage. And I was like, oh crap, there was one more turn before I should have used that. Anyway, that was our mistake, and we did learn from the mistakes that we made throughout the fight, and we didn't die because managed to heal through everyone or everything that came to us. So technically this fight isn't as hard as 2-star Ifrit. If I had to say, 2-star Ifrit is a lot more difficult because of the massive damage that you take from Ifrit. Tyro has a very strong single target attack. When his HP is, I think, below 50%, he'll probably do it. And you just have to make sure everyone's buffed up, for at least their defense is buffed up, because it nearly took out, I think, one of our rangers. Um, so I guess that's it, guys. Basically, the tips I can tell you is you need to learn when to attack and when to hold off. You can just pretty much lock your attacks if you know that you're not gonna do anything. As a healer, sometimes I would do a little bit of healing and then just lock my attack sequence, I guess you could say, and that would pretty much be my turn. And that pretty much won't be a waste because you do have up to um basically 5 turns, or 5 total attacks if you hold off your attacks for quite a few times. And basically just defend if he has the Sentinel Grimoire buffs. And you do get a reward in the end if you beat Tyro's 2-star for the very first time. You do get a Phoenix down. Now, there has been an update with the shops as well, in the multiplayer shops, and a summoning card is available. So if you want to go and farm that, I suggest you do. It is only one summoning card, and it's, I think from the time of the recording of this video, we have about 10 days before it disappears. So we have plenty of time to get that. You also get to get a couple of new, I believe, skill seeds. There's water, wind, and earth available, I think, at this moment. So there's that too. And those are the most notable ones that I can think of at this point in time that I saw in the shops that I wasn't aware they were gonna keep re-updating the shops as well. Um, so there you have it, guys. I think this is it for this video. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll leave you guys with the rest of the video in a little bit more faster sequence. And I'll see you guys in the next level.